Hello and welcome back to Saber Outdoors. My name, of course, is Mark Alexander, your wonderful host. And guys, today we're gonna see what the difference is between a knife and a hatchet. But guys, I kind of feel like this isn't equal. This is a more akin, great knife to be had, but I've got to say it, and I have to say it in this exact way. That's not a knife. That's a knife. Okay, guys, sorry. Silliness over with. Maybe. I like my dumb things. So I've got a nice big cold steel knife. Let's get a look at it. I've already sharpened it. Now, guys, this has probably 7-ish inch blade, maybe 8. Very nice knife, feels very good in the hand. Good sheath, guys, good neoprene sheath. But what makes it better, as I put it back in and try not to cut myself, if I do, this becomes a different kind of video. You can see it has rivets along various points. Not quite as many as I would like, and if I had my choice, this would be a hard scabbard, not a soft one. But this is a good scabbard that will last you for a good long while. But guys, what do you want when you're camping, when you're hiking, when you're going? Would you rather a large knife or hatchet? That's kind of what we're going to go through. We're going to put these different things to the test. We might also try our luck with the little knife for some things, but honestly, this is not even a comparison to this. And anyone that's trying to make that comparison, this is more what you're actually wanting to compare. Is a big knife better or worse than a small hatchet? But guys, we're gonna get ourselves right, and we're gonna start testing some stuff out. All right, so the first thing we're gonna do, we're gonna see how these do with feather sticks. So we're gonna take our big knife, get a very good grip on the handle. Because if you don't, you're gonna go whoop, and then you're gonna grab onto your blade. It's gonna cut the fire out of you. All right, guys, so not gonna lie, yep, cut myself. Right there's my Band-Aid. But not a big deal. We super glued it, Band-Aided it, it will be okay. So I did something very wrong. I stabbed on this side and it went down and got me. I wasn't thinking. It's my fault. We know the knife works now. But always work on the far side of whatever it is you're working on. But let's get back to our test. So we have our piece of stick. Let's see how this does for feather sticks. So alright guys, we had to move down to an actual log. So let's try it again. Okay, not a big deal. You can see I've got reasonable feathers made. If I spent more time with this, I could do better. But let's move it out of the way. And let's get our hatchet and try it. Not bad. You can see, yes, they're a little bit more raggedy and inconsistent, but you can do feather sticks with this. So that's really not a point for either one. It's just even money now. All right, so I'm not going to do like a penetration test because that's not something you're not chopping trees down with either of these. So what we're going to do next, we're going to try some splitting. All right, so we're back up on the bench, and guys, we're going to try our luck with some small wood. Now, I am going to place my block on the far side of the bench and hopefully not hurt myself anymore during this video. But guys, if you're splitting small wood, is it better to have a hatchet? We know the hatchet can do it. What about the big knife? Can it do it by itself? I don't know, but we're about to find out. So we're just gonna start whacking. Okay, deep in. Okay, cool. So yes, I can split this small wood with it, but let's try one with a little bit more girth. And also, I want to see if this is better with a baton. If this is better with a baton, a whooping stick, whatever you want to call it. See if it's better hitting it on the back like that, or if it's any real difference. So definitely a lot easier, a lot more precise cut. Really can't ask for no better than that. Let's see if I can do this half in one shot. Not in one shot, but you can see I'm plenty fur in it. Cool. So yeah, works pretty okay for splitting small wood. Let's try our hatchet out and compare how many whacks it takes for it. So we got us a little bit smaller piece of wood. Let's turn it over. Right there's okay. So let's try it out. 2 shots. And no whooping stick required. Let's try something a little bit larger. So is that even in frame? No, you actually need to come up some. So let's try our luck with this and see if it splits it in a couple shots. My block fell off. And that's hurting too. So I think we have to give the chopping to the little chopping to the hatchet. Let's try something a little larger. All right, guys. So we're back on the ground. Got our big chunk here. Now I am going to use the hatchet first, because I think we can all agree the hatchet will probably make it through this, although it is a big chunk, so I don't think it'll like blow through it in one shot, but I do think it will make it through. So let's try our luck. Deep in there. Now I'm going to roll it over and hit it on the backside. This is awkward to do on the ground, but I can get this done. All right, cool. It either broke in two, or my thing fell out. Come here. Well, where are you? Nope, still not in two yet, so let's keep on working on it. That's not where I want it to be. Well, that's closer, but still not where I want to be. Oh, boys. Guys, this may not be something I can do real easy like with this, like I was thinking. Okay, cool. Turned it over and I hit it from the other side and she come in two. So yes, hatchet can do this big wood. Let's see what we can do with the knife. Okay, so we've got our piece of wood here. Now, I'm not even gonna try to just chop it straight in two. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna use my baton and we're gonna take it a corner at a time. Okay, cool. One corner finished. Turn it around. Move that out of the way. My whooping stick fell apart a little bit. Well, guys, it's breaking my whooping stick. Let me see if I can find me a better whooping stick, and I'll be right back. All right, got me a new whooping stick. Just a piece of firewood. Cool. So you can see, 2 sides off, and we could eventually beaver this, you know, nibbling at the sides and get it all apart. So yes, you can do bigger wood with this kind of knife. But guys, let's get up top and do maybe one more test. All right guys, so the last test that we're gonna do, you see all these little small things? We're gonna try our luck, see how our hatchet and our big knife does against those. I'm gonna hold you with one hand and whack with the other one. So we're gonna do knife first, and we just got small limbs, and you can see it's chopping them off, no problem. No problem whatsoever. Guys, let's grab our hatchet, try our luck with it. So we got some little old peons. Got a little sticker stuck me in the foot. Well, it broke that one off. Nope. I can't swing it fast enough in order to break it off. Now, if I were doing this against the base of the tree, it would probably be a different experience, but let me show you. Those same things. So you can see those same things. Cut plumb off. Not a problem. So guys, let me get you back on the camera stand, and I will do some summations for knife versus hatchet. All right, so we're finished with all our tests for knife versus hatchet. So guys, which one's the winner? The answer is depends. I know that's not a great answer, but let me explain myself. So, if I'm going to a heavily wooded area, if I'm going to go somewhere up north or out west where predominantly I'm dealing with woods and larger timber, if I'm dealing with something on the regular that's bigger than this, I want a hatchet. And this S-Wing hatchet is a really good one. Now, if I'm going down south and dealing with a lot of briars and brush and green vines and vines in general and lots of little twiggy matter, this is my choice. I can get that speed up and boom, get that thing out of there. And you saw earlier, it cut it cut those limbs. I even was able to manage to cut big wood with this, although not completely in half. I had to kind of beaver it at each corner. But we can use these things for the same things we would use the others for. This, I would just cut at the base of whatever it is. This, I would have to kind of beaver my way through and get through it like that. But guys, if you want this cold steel knife, they sell them in 2 packs at Walmart. Easy to find, cheap to buy. If you want this S-Wing, go to Lowe's. They sell them there for $45, $50. Go there, buy them. They're a good implement. Steel handle, you'll never have to buy another handle for this. And if you treat this well, you probably won't have to buy another hatchet unless you're like me and you're obsessed with bladed things. But guys, that's all there is for this video. Thank you so very much for watching. Please like, share, subscribe, comment, hit the bell notification, and subscribe. We're trying to hit 1,000 subscribers, and 90% of you all, over 90%, are not subscribed. Why? It costs nothing, and it means the world to me. It means growth. It means possibly doing this as a job one day. But as for today, thanks for watching. We'll see you somewhere in the woods or on the water.